what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale with Sneak Peek 2 for Clash Royale. Today, we're going to review 4 brand new cards coming to the game, including Bandit Gameplay, which is the newest legendary card, costs 3 elixir, unlocked in Arena 9 Jungle Arena. But we're going to give you information and check out the stats of all the new cards. We're also going to play the Bandit in 2v2 battle. We're going to discuss the Bandit Challenge, and we're even going to play a match of Bandit Draft Challenge against OJ, who will be coming on the line to end out this video. So again, jam-packed episode for you guys. You can see the Bandit right now. That's the only card that I'm going to be able to share with you guys in terms of actual gameplay. They will have a staggered release for Heal, Night Witch, and Bat. But let's take a look at Heal, Night Witch, Bat, and Bandit, all the card stats here. We'll also take a look at them in tournament level standards. Again, Heal is rare, Bats are common, and then the 2 legendary cards are Night Witch, you can see in the top right, and Bandit that we have selected right now. So all these cards are really, really cool. I think they all hold a valuable spot in the game. It obviously remains to be seen exactly what that is, but here is the Bandit. She basically has this rush attack where she's invincible while she's speeding towards her target. For those of you who listened to the Radio Royale episode, they talked about a ghost who had a very similar ability, but they killed that card idea and they changed it in for the Bandit. So certainly 2 lethal women here added to the game in the Night Witch and the Bandit. But before we get to the Night Witch, let's talk about the Heal spell. Now, Heal spell was something they tinkered around with for quite a while on the dev team originally. They decided not to add it, but now they have, and it's an AoE effect that's kind of like poison. It heals over time, not all at once. So we're gonna have to see how this goes into an actual match, how it looks in a match to really get a feel for how effective it is. Now, I have played it, and I will maybe share some of my thoughts, but not in today's episode. So level 1 Bats. Bats are also going to be unlocked in Arena 9, a common card unlocked in Arena 9, 3 elixir cost. By the way, Heal is unlocked in Arena 10. Meant to tell you that on Heal. So Bats, you can see tournament level standard right now. They're just a new cheap card that's an air troop for 2 elixirs. So certainly a cool card to have in the game. And lastly, the most expensive card out of the 4 cards released today is the Night Witch. She's a legendary card unlocked in Arena 8. That's Frozen Peak. And this is the Night Witch. She essentially summons bats, and she also has like a stick or a staff that she does for a melee attack. So a little bit different than the normal witch attack. Now let's go into the special event screen here, and you can see we do have new Bandit Draft Challenge. We're mixing up a new card, the Electro Wizard Challenge, into a Bandit Challenge, but we're mixing it with the Draft Challenge as well. So that's kind of a lot to kind of take in there. Basically, picture the Electro Wizard Challenge where you get the legendary card if you get 12 wins. But then picture the Draft Challenge, where only 1 player gets the Bandit card. So it's random who gets the Bandit. You'll have to see me or OJ. Who do you think, guys, got the Bandit card in our match? And also on top of that, guys, you can see there's bonus rewards on the right-hand side of your screen here. And once you get to a certain amount of wins, this should help players who don't necessarily grind out 12 wins every single time. You can get a variety of prizes, 100 gems, which is great. You get some of your money back. You get a magical chest. You even get 25k gold. So a lot of different prizes. We're going to go ahead and wait to hop into a match here until OJ is ready. What I want to do is move on to the 2v2 match. So let's stop this and then come right into the 2v2. So this is going to be really fun here. I teamed up with Diamond Wolf with this kind of a funky deck, playing of course, the Bandit. You'll see it in action in just a sec here. And you'll see that Diamond Wolf, you can see his deck at the very beginning too. So, you know, for the 2v2 challenge, you can really get creative with your decks. You can actually experiment with things that normally wouldn't work by themselves, but when you have a teammate, you can kind of figure out what synergizes together. Now, we went up against Ash, the other Ash, and Galadon here in a 2v2, and it came down to the wire. Won't tell you who won, though. So basically, you can see the Bandit early on, not a ton of HP. It is she's fireballable, but basically she's just below a knight in HP. That does make her vulnerable to the fireball, but other than that, she does have a decent amount of health, so she can hold her own for a little bit. For example, if you play her at the bridge, between her charge attack and her invincibility while she's in the charge attack, she can actually do a lot of damage, like over 1,000 damage onto the crown tower. So it's a little bit more difficult to see in a 2v2 match because it's hard to get her to the tower unchecked by the opponent here. But having a blast with these 2-on-2s here, guys. It's absolutely so much fun. You can see the bandit right here. She gets right into her charge and she misses my bandit, but she comes out victorious in the end, even though we were able to defend there. So again, they're gonna pump up. We're just gonna drop bandit at the bridge, see if we can get her to that tower. Again, with that charging attack, it's similar to a prince and a dark prince where she does more damage after that charge, kind of like a battle ram, I guess. Does a lot of damage if you can get her to that target without having her charge interrupted, or that first blow, I should say, not interrupted, is when she does the bulk of her damage. So I am so psyched about these new cards in this new game mode. I mean, the game feels fresh to me again, guys. I'm curious to hear what you think of it. What are you most excited about out of the 4 new cards? I think the Clash team has done a pretty good job of keeping a nice variety of interesting and new cards coming to the game with different mechanics and even different troops, like the whole Night Witch summons bats, and we get the bats as a troop as well, a more less costly troop. So it's going to be interesting to have a flying troop that's only 2 elixir. That will be cool to have. They don't do a heck of a lot of damage, but again, we'll see more gameplay of the other 3 cards as they become released in the coming weeks and months in the game. So here we were able to take down their right tower, but unfortunately, they took down our right tower too. Now, of course, I wasn't on the phone with Diamond Wolf, and you guys know Galadon and other Ash, really good players here. So we had our work cut out for us to actually get the bandit to charge towards our tower. That was kind of a bummer there. I drop off a lava hound in the back, and then, I don't know, we got a golem and a musketeer and a witch, everything coming at us here. We're gonna need to defend big here, or we might lose our tower. We already are in overtime right now. So we have 2 furnaces going. That was a nice lightning there by Diamond Wolf, not me. Meanwhile, I'm playing defense with my musketeer in the back there with a bandit as well. Bandit and musketeer on that golem ended up killing the golem, or separating the golem right before he got to our tower there. Now we got something going with the lava hound finally got to their tower. I'm gonna go ahead and fireball, take care of that musketeer, and now we're looking pretty good. I'm being pretty aggressive with his poison here, hoping that my clanmate Diamond Wolf, I can see that he has that furnace ready, so all he has to do is drop that log and we will win. We did. So we came off victorious in that match. That was a lot of fun. 2v2 is so much fun. If you haven't checked out my video with Woody playing 2v2, be sure to check that out. Uploaded it yesterday, and also in about an hour or 2 from now, check out my Bandit Cycle Miner deck. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be a legit deck. I love it. I'm undefeated so far. A little spoiler alert, but yeah, it's a really fun deck to play. I think it's a 2.6 elixir cost Bandit Cycle, Bandit Miner Cycle. So check that out. I'm uploading that as soon as I'm done with this video. I have so many videos to share with you guys. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the OJ match, which I recorded separately from this. So guys, enjoy the match against OJ. Let me know what you think of the new cards in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. And a huge shout out to my YouTube partner, Bren Chong. So guys, enjoy the OJ match.
Alright guys, so we have Clash with Ash joining us for the draft challenge. So, what was it? One of us gets the bandit, Ash?
Yes, I guess it's just random. First of all, thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on my channel and me coming on yours, man. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, one of us randomly gets the bandit. Is that how it works?
Yeah, and only one player gets to play her.
Interesting.
Oh,
okay.
I got her. This is I got to pick her. Or did I give her to
all right,
you?
I have a weird 4 cards, man. So how you liking the whole 2v2? How you liking the bandit so far, man?
The 2v2 is pretty amazing. Like, I actually just played a game with Dragonstake, and he gave me the bandit. I was like, oh, that's so nice of him. And then when I realized what happened, it's because he gave me the bandit because he chose the graveyard instead and had literally no counters to it. I didn't have archers, minions, anything.
But
so I was like, bandit, what is this?
Yeah, I know. But the bandit, though, she has a... I mean, she's lethal if she hits the tower, you know?
Oh, it's crazy. She has a. Did you notice that her dash makes her invulnerable?
Yeah, I did. Because what the heck was it? It was, I think, Electro Wiz or something like that. But I had her kind of one-on-one versus an Electro. I think it was Electro Wiz or a bowler. But either way, the knockback or
she
the
just bypasses the bowler.
yeah,
Boom,
it's
right
like right there. Ah! Oh man, they always give the good card to the big YouTuber.
You're a pretty big YouTuber too, man.
So yeah, man, I think so far I love 2v2. I can't get enough of it, man. I almost wish it was every day, but I'm sure that's going to be a popular sentiment.
Honestly, I think it's a good idea to have it like that because it's just so exhausting.
Well played there. Well played.
I guess
so
it's 'cause
exhausting.
you give me the arrows, so kind of works out from my end.
Yeah, good freeze there too. Womp womp. All right, give me your bandit. Give me your bandit. Ooh, nice play there. See, she has a decent amount of HP as well.
Yes, 750 health.
That's not that bad. It's a little less.
It kind of
than
categorizes
right?
her with all the other fireball units like Wizard, Ice Wizard, and like all those guys that survive fireball, but like they die to the log.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm oops.
2 buildings.
I'm excited. I think this is definitely going to be like one of those memorable updates, you know.
Yeah.
The game
I don't think it's going to be like Clash of Clans, Clan Wars, but it's going to be up there.
Yeah, I
it's
agree
kind
with
of exhausting because there's so much going on. It's just so much chaos. Like I was playing with Nick last night and Pat and all of them, and there's just way too much going on.
It does feel hectic. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, why did I do arrows?
Well, it's too little too late, I think, for me. Come on, baby dragon. Uh-oh.
All right, we got
here
this.
she comes. Here she comes.
Oh, it doesn't even need it. I got arrows. How much does it do?
Nah,
Log
just
damage,
short.
that's
But
what
you
it
don't
does,
have any
100.
other. You don't have anything else, do you? For direct damage.
Nope.
All right, baby. This is the big push. This is the big push.
I will see about that.
All right, man.
All right, so that's it. That's a good game.
GG, man. GG.
Yeah. So thanks for coming on.
No problem. We'll have to do 2v2 sometime, man.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you
Yeah. Take care.
later, OJ.